Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video. Lads, I've gotten 4 new tattoos that I want to show you all. So I'm gonna show you of the tattoos, who the tattoo artists were, pain wise, and yeah, that's about it. Anyways, so I got my chest done and my back done in the same day, and I got them done by a girl called Niamh Coughlan. So she's based in Dublin and she has a private studio, and she's class. I have loads of tattoos from Niamh. So the first piece on my chest, this was just an idea that I had that I requested through when her books opened. And then the back, it was, so she had done a similar piece of flash work, but when I asked like was it still available, it was gone. So then she was like, we can do something similar. So that's what the back piece is. But let's start with the chest. Oh my god, it looks so fucking good. I've no jewellery on, excuse me. Wow, okay, that's so much better. Okay, anyway, sorry, back to the tattoo. I'll just move this up. Okay, let's just get a little close up. Okay, so obviously we have a little butterfly. We have the Taurus symbol. We have it's like a meditation. So obviously that's like the person's legs crossed over. We have a little lotus flower, and we have the earth element. Yeah, and then we just kind of have some like dot work coming out there, up there. Obviously, sorry, this is also the moon. A little crescent moon, is that how I pronounce it? Little dots coming off here. Stunning. Absolutely obsessed with it. And I love this because my collarbones are obviously like very, sorry, the barbed wire on my collarbones, it's very bold. It's quite a strong piece. And I kind of wanted something dainty, delicate to kind of go in between it, because I was kind of thinking, now obviously you can do whatever you want, but like I was thinking if I get another like really bold piece, I'm probably going to have to continue with bold pieces on my chest. You don't necessarily have to, but I probably just would have, and I don't think I would have been able to do it. Thick black work it's sore. Not to say that this wasn't sore. Let me tell you lads, the chest is sore. It's just so delicate, and you know there's not much going there, you know. It's quite a thin area, and especially up here there's like this like weird, you know, that little weird dip thing that goes in there. Like obviously the tattoo isn't bang on in there, but it's very close to it. Very spicy. Oh, it was a spicy one. So I wanted just something delicate, kind of going in a line in between the two collarbones. Anyways, obviously then like I am a Taurus, and Taurus is an earth element, so hence the Taurus and the earth element symbol. But then when we went in on the day, so she had 2 different stencils drawn up, and one of them had the lotus and then one of them didn't have the lotus, but I think the one with the lotus didn't have something else that I liked, so we just kind of merged them together, because I was kind of like, because she was like, oh, let me try see if we can merge them. And I was just like, yeah, only do it like if it's not going to be like too cramped, and we did, and that actually looks unreal, and I'm so happy. It looks so good, because I hadn't sent in anything to do with a lotus, so it was nice to have that extra bit added in. And I'd never seen this type of a symbol before, so I had googled like a meditation symbol, and you know that symbol, you know, the so that kept coming up, but I was like, it's not that I didn't want it, but I just wanted something different. And then I seen this and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool, let's add that to it. Really, really like it. But yeah, the pain, it's not it's not the worst in the sense of like, for me, like the backs of my calves were so painful, but like to be fair, I have like thick black work on one calf, and then I have colour work on the other calf, and that for me, like that level of black work or that amount of detail and colour, that's so painful because you're there for so long as well. This was just like, obviously it's not that thick or anything, but it's still like, it's such a sensitive area. It's quite like a sharp pain, so it was pretty painful, but the healing was so straightforward. I just had So I think when we left we covered it with cling film, and then the day after I washed it and I just put second skin on it and I kept it on for like a couple of days. But it was the same with my collarbones. Like my collarbones healed so quickly. Like they didn't scab, they didn't get itchy. Now this got a little bit itchy, but like nothing compared to other tattoos that I've gotten. But like it wasn't like super raised or anything like that. So yeah, pretty straightforward one to heal. But yeah, I also got my back done, so it's a little awkward to show you, so I might just put a picture on the screen. So this is the one that I was saying that Niamh had some flash, and one of them was a sun, and I had like 3 eyes and I had little dangly bits coming off it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. But someone else had gotten it before me, so this obviously isn't like a direct replica of it. But yeah, so she said, oh look, I'll draw up something similar for you. So when I went in on the day, I had like 2 options. So like this one has the rays of sunshine. They look like flower petals, which I thought was really unique, because the other one she had, it was like the, you know, the kind of, not traditional, but like the, you know, if you were drawing a sun and then you do the rays of sunshine coming out, you might do like little triangles. It was kind of similar to that, but obviously like way better than I just described. But when I seen the kind of flower petals, I was like, I really like that. And that one, like, I'm trying to think, was the other one she drew up, was that more similar to the flash piece? I can't remember. But when I seen the flower petal thingies, I was like, I love this, because it's like, is it the sun or is it a flower? Anyways, so we did the chest first, which I'm so glad we did first, because that was more painful for me than the back. And I don't have any back tattoos, so this is my first back tattoo. So yes, anyways, yeah, we did the chest first, then we did the back, and the back wasn't too painful, to be fair. Like I was saying, the chest was worse, but like a lot of people, when they get 2 tattoos done on the same day, they find the second tattoo worse, because obviously like your body has just gone through a whole tattoo and now you're doing it again, so sometimes it can be more painful. But I think just for me, the chest is sore than the back, so it just wasn't that painful. And when I got my collarbones done as well, like I didn't think that getting the second one was done, or getting the second one done was sore than the first one. But when because I also got the phone done the same day as the collarbones, I thought the phone was really sore. Now maybe that's just a sore area, but yeah, I just thought my elbow. But yeah, the back wasn't, for me, it wasn't as sore as the chest, and it was like a much bigger piece. But like, I'm sorry, how stunning is that? Like, it's so clean, it's so crisp, it's just perfect. I'm like, this girl is so fucking talented. So yeah, I've been wanting a sun tattoo for so long, and initially I was like, oh, I don't want to get a sun tattoo because so many people have sun tattoos. But then I was like, no, like I'm obsessed with them. I think they're just so stunning, and when they're done right, oh, they're just so good. And like, there's so many variations you can do with the sun. Perfect example, with fucking flower petals instead of the little rays of sunshine coming out. And these 2 were the first 2 tattoos that I'd gotten since I started my treatment. And I wasn't like, I was a little bit worried, because like I'm on a stronger treatment now compared to my other treatment. But I did wait like the full month, so I'm not allowed to get tattooed for like a month after I get my treatment. So the month would have been up in July, but I didn't get these tattoos till the end of August. So I was actually on month 2, but I was still like worried, like would it take longer to heal? But I didn't notice any difference at all in the healing of my tattoos, so I was delighted with that. The healing of the back tattoo, sorry, was just as easy as the chest. There was no, now I will say it was difficult, because like obviously I can't just put the second skin on myself, you know, or like if I was in the shower and I was trying to clean it, that was difficult. And like I was a little worried, because I was like, oh my god, like am I not, like how am I going to be able to sleep? Because I was like, I have something on my chest and on my back, but it was grand. Like I was allowed to fully lie on it and stuff like that. It was only awkward the first night because it was cling film, and cling film is noisy, so it would kind of, and I'm a very, very light sleeper, so I'd kind of, it would wake me up. But other than that, it was absolutely fine. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue that kind of style on my back, because I just don't think I'd be able for like thick work on my back. I just don't know if I would. Same with my stomach. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And I think as well, the more I get tattooed, the less I'm able for like thick work, and the less I'm able for colour work, and maybe I just need to leave like longer gaps between my tattoos. But anyways, I think for my back, I love Niamh's style, so I think I'll probably continue with that type of a style on my back. Okay, moving on to the next tattoo. So I actually got this one this day last week, so yeah, a week ago, and it is on the back of my neck. So I got this done by a girl called Belladonna Tattoos. Her real name is Hayley. So she was in a tattoo studio called KVLT. So I thought it was KVLT because that's what it is on Instagram, but I actually think it's cult, because that's what I was told. And I didn't realize that, and I've been just going around saying KVLT, so that's kind of scarlet for me. But so she used to be in KVLT, cult, whatever it's called, but now she's in a private studio. So she's with Dinkyink, which is a girl that did these, and another girl called Shani. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's just 3 of them. So Belladonna had different pieces of flash work, so there was loads of like different red love hearts, and they had like different sayings in them, like they might say love you or self-love. I don't know if self-love was one of them, but there was like, I think 6, 7, 8 different styles of it. My hands. But the one that I loved was the red love heart, and in the middle of it, it was like not today Satan, and I'm like, love that so much, love that so much, blah 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 blah. Here is a picture of it. Unreal. So on the back of the neck. And was it sore? It was spicy, to be fair. Like I thought, because she was saying that, oh, it's not that bad. Obviously it's nothing compared to the front of the neck, and she had just gotten the front of her neck done and said it was like fucking horrendous. So, and she was saying like loads of people that have come in and gotten the back of the neck done, it's not that bad. And to be fair, it wasn't, but it's just the leaning on the upper body that is like difficult. The same with my chest, same with my back. Because like obviously when you're breathing, like your chest is rising, so, and then you've got the pressure of the person leaning on you, so that's what I find difficult. Same with my sternum, like I found the pressure of the person tattooing while I'm trying to inhale, I'm just like, it's a weird sensation. And it's kind of the same with the back of the neck, and obviously it's not that bad because it's your neck, but like you're still, I don't know, it's very different to getting like your arms done or your legs done. But like I was in and out within less than an hour, I'd say. So it was a nice little one to go in and get, because I was just like, I want another tattoo. And I love that it's in red ink, because I don't have any like just pure red ink tattoos. Like obviously I have like bits of red in my colour tattoos, but I don't have an actual just red ink on its own tattoo. And yeah, I just like that it's on the back of my neck. So if anyone's annoying me and they're behind me, I'm gonna like, bitch, this tattoo is for you. That's all I'm saying. We'll move on to the next one. Oh yeah, healing wise, it healed so quickly. Like it's not that detailed, you know what I mean? It was, I'd say it was healed within like literally a couple of days. Anyways, on to the next tattoo. So next tattoo is done by a girl called Dinkyink. If you have watched my other tattoo videos, you know I've got loads of tattoos from Dinkyink. Her real name is Keelan, just FYI, in case you're wondering. In case I start calling her Keelan, you're like, what, who is this? So I got right, so do you know the film The Emperor's New Groove? And if you don't know, I'm really sorry that you don't know it, but please go watch it. It is phenomenal. It's so funny, and yeah, I just love it. Every time I watch it, I'm like, this is actually fucking hilarious. Like it's a cartoon and it's hilarious, and like every time I watch it, like it doesn't lose its value, it doesn't lose its funniness. I was just like, this is class. Anyways, my favorite character in it is Kronk, and I was gonna get a tattoo of him, but I was kind of like, I wanted something a little less recognizable. I don't know if that's the right word to use. Anyways, so if you know the film, you know probably the llama poison bottle, so I wanted to get that. But so anyways, that's the one that I got. Let me just pop it on the screen. Now this, I only got this done yesterday, so it is very much healing. I have it wrapped up now in Second Skin. I have it covered, sorry, in Second Skin. So yesterday we covered it with cling film, which I like to do for my, especially for colour tattoos or like thick black work and on the lower legs. I like to cover it in cling film, and then, because it's just leaking loads, and then I have a shower the next day. So I had a shower this morning, really give it a good clean, get kind of any of the excess gunk off it, and then I cover it in second skin, and I try keep my leg as raised as possible, just to kind of help the healing process. So I'm not going to show you what it looks like now, just because it's not going to do it justice, and the photos slash videos that I put on the screen are kind of either just as it's done or slash in the process of healing. But I'm just so happy with it. It's so good, and like it fits perfectly in between two other tattoos. So I've got a Tamagotchi on one side, Tamagotchi on one side and broccoli on another side, and it literally it looks like it was made to fit in between those two tattoos. And like majority of the ones on my leg are from Keelan, so it just looks class that it's all her style. I do have work from Shauna Swan, which is it's so good, it's insane. So they actually work really well together as well. I just love it so much. Anyway, so I got the poison bottle from the Emperor's New Groove, got that on my shin. Was it sore? Yeah, it was spicy, like right on the bone. But not as bad as the calf. I think the calf is such a painful place to get tattooed. Anyways, yeah, I don't think it's as bad as the calf, but it is definitely spicy. Spicy. Why is it spicy? Do you know that TikTok trend? Sorry, that's really weird if you don't know what I'm talking about. Also, this is my first purple tattoo. I have a little bit in Betty Spaghetti's hand, but it wasn't until I seen it finished I was like, oh my god, I really don't have that much purple tattoos, and I love the colour purple. So yeah, they're my 4 tattoos that I've gotten recently, and I haven't shown them on my YouTube yet until this video. But and now I can't get a tattoo for 6 weeks, so kind of sad. But it also, like, I don't want to overload myself, do you know, that sort of way, especially now that I have MS, do you know, that sort of way. So it's probably actually a blessing, because I could be tempted. But it's annoying because I really wanted to get some spooky tattoos, some spooky flash, and there's loads of places doing like a Halloween flash day. I don't know why I did that, because that's literally what it's called, Halloween flash day, and loads of tattoo artists are putting up like Halloween flash, and I'm like, I really want Ghostface, I want a pumpkin, I want like Casper, but like I think I might like dedicate a certain part of my body to like Halloween slash horror slash spooky tattoos. But like what I might do is, like, if there's something that I really like, I actually might just ask the tattoo artist, can I get it after my scans? Like, unless they're obviously dedicating a full day to it. Like if they're dedicating, I don't know, the 29th of October, like I can't go to that. But if there is just someone that's releasing flash that I like, I might just ask them and see if I can book in November, like end of November time, because like I really don't care getting a spooky tattoo after Halloween. Like I love Halloween so much. And I actually have no spooky tattoos, so hopefully I find flash that I really like, or I might be able to put in like if someone's like books open, I might be able to put in some request and explain my situation. And it's really annoying because I'm going to Salem for Halloween, and like I would have loved to get a tattoo over there. Now, would I have gotten booked in somewhere? Probably, definitely not. But like if the opportunity did arise, I wouldn't be able to get it. Very sad. So yeah, no other tattoos booked, even like after the 6-week mark slash after my scans. I've nothing booked. I love having a tattoo booked. Do you know, sort of way, I like having a plan, something to look forward to. Okay, let's leave this video here. I hope you like my new tattoos. I certainly do. Like, because when I wore this top first and I seen these, it was like this, and I was like, oh my god, they look so cool. And now I'm like, oh, it looks so cool. Like, can I get a motherfucking moment of silence? Let me know which of my new tattoos that you like the most. I like them all. Let me know if you have any new tattoos planned and what they are, or if you've gotten any ones recently. I just love to hear about tattoo stuff, so just tell me, just let me know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I don't know why I'm so close to the camera, but that's all for now, folks. See you all in the next video. Bye.